Chimichia. Sabadoo. I do actually need some more of these. Wait, I can't make the zoomables here. The thing is also though that I'm gonna fuck around on the acapella bills here, simply to see what I potentially have missed, and also because I kind of want to farm Nemesis machines. So first things first, I'm gonna go back here. Actually, I should have gone to the bunker. Oh well. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the bunker here. That is all. Oh wait. This is the one where the weird soldier is. This will actually end up being a pretty long stream. I think maybe I would just do 2 hours, and next weekend I'll end up fucking around here too. Okay, so the idea I came up with on the playing actually I should see if that has any. Oh hell yeah, we'll take this. And oh yeah, it doesn't support any muscle device, which, I mean, it makes sense. You don't want something that big to be silent, suppressed. These I'm likely not gonna be using, so they're gonna be scrapped as much as they can. These will follow suit because I find them regularly, and there's something I literally have in my pocket. These might as well. I'm picking those because I get them kind of regularly. Those are rare. Maybe we should take along a revolver. Oh yeah, they're in here. That needs to go. We'll take along the revolver. Out with you. Out with you. I am gonna just drop them before this, and then we'll see what happens later. But it is just to get some resources because I need to build up some. I take those because they're regularly available. Napalm, you go in. Finge. See, I definitely need some dual-purpose shells. See, we have lots shell. Good. Then we need to see what it looks like in schematics for ammo, because I kind of want to get to having these. We can make these full metal jackets. That's good. Then we should also go with something we can always use. I am more inclined to save up buckshot ammo. going at ammo rather than rounds or shells. Never get anyone upset. And how much do you need to unlock this? Because this will likely be need 8. Yep, there we are. I have a few buckshots. Wait, didn't I make? What the fuck did I make then? How did I make these in full metal? FMG. Did I make FMG? I shouldn't. I'm kind of fucking. Oh, I likely made one of these. I just wanted this to a nice even 20. Oh yeah, I got one of those. That makes sense. We'll make a smoke grenade. Okay, so we can put 91 of these in. That'd be fine by me. And haven't actually used explosive gas or anything in defensive situations, even though I'm pretty sure I should have. You can go over here. I can recycle most of these because that's kind of what I need to do. I can make some more. Standard first. Wait, advanced, simple, standard, advanced. But they take. Oh, so it's, yeah, it's 25% more than a standard. I could also go so I have the advanced. I'll end up running around with so many. But now we also have 50 BMG. So we'll make a few of those. Get your dates on 66. The reason why I'm getting those is because it said unless you damage the visual module. So I'm thinking in my well of infinite stupidity that maybe if I use this against enemies rather than something else, it will do like the that's a big magazine. But it will do the number that, what are they called? They do on explosive ordnance disposal. So basically trying to be body shotting the enemies. Yep, this is definitely not something you want to use while moving. Doesn't even get a benefit for laying down. The infinitely respawning PP mirror. And yes, I am intending to go full loot goblin. We should actually check if there anyone any missions over here that would work well. I don't know what that heartbeat monitor is set up to, but it's not something I'm understanding a lot of. Oh yeah. Most important setup, because that always gets reset. Vision only submachine guns, fully repaired. I have none of these. By the way, when you get this, you have finished the tutorial. So this is a big game. I was hoping it was something simple like destroy TVs again, because they seem to respawn. Actually, even though I'm not supposed to. The fuck? What the fuck? I'm confuzzled. Bet this is. Oh wait, that one's gone. The story relevant enemy can only live for so long. I'm just stacked with bollocks. Oh. Oh shit. I need to get to the church. I would say it's almost nostalgic to be here, but I don't really have a fitting weapon for that. We'll see how well this farms visual modules. And if it doesn't farm them that well, then I guess I'll just drop it. Or maybe try once I get mechanic. Why isn't there like a good thing here? Just clearly defined path. Are you under it, or are you just... Fucking 6, man. Yeah, we can hear the whirring. Oh shit. I like the sound of it. I wonder if AP would do better against them. That's not gonna kill him. Yeah. So my best bet is using them with Seekers. Whereas there's some weapon that does very little component damage. They're burning you, loser. I'll see you later with Seekers. There's also a hunter down here, so maybe I'll try it on that. Peekaboo. You heard that? I mean, I'm not surprised. Hey. Oh, it said it's X-ray. Suppose they migrate. And this is a 2-star suppressor, but technically this is using a smaller caliber of ammo, so it should produce less noise. The motherload of ACP. Candle. Now I'm over encumbered. Grand. A good thing this game doesn't really seem to have bullet drop. Giving a lot of it. Just keep going. Sprinting is disabled. Sprinting is disabled. Remember that sprinting is disabled. Also, there isn't a max level in this game, but after a while it will start to take a long time to go up, level up. Yeah. If getting binoculars definitely gets more and more rare as the game progresses. Isn't that how they do it in games like Half-Life? Yeah, I even have this with me just to see if I can find more ammo for it. Binoculars. I can. I'll just. Let's see, what does my schematic say? Ammo. Whoop-de-doo. I guess I'm trying to get more rival machines or nemesis machines in just so I can kill them. By being a hooligan, you can farm the evil. Yeah, the threat level's already at 2. No resistance bases. I don't know what the resistance bases do. Also know that actually learned, like, just read through the wiki. And just the setup kind of spoils it. But yeah, the Russians are the good guys. Or partially the good guys. I think we might still be fighting them. At least in some capacity. So man of it. Why does my radio like jitter sometimes? Wait, how close am I? I'm relatively close to a level. Also, there is apparently there's an enemy in here that's called a Reaper. And that's a tank that's upgraded, so that's spooky. I really am not looking forward to tanks becoming commonplace. And there, oh, it's so cute. There's like a bit of a sound after you blow them up. That sounds like a filling sound. But on some of them, anyway. As a military model, it's still pretty fucking big. The explosion's really that violent. It's also that you have to. One thing I find with it, like trying to farm visual modules, is that they explode. And that's almost no matter how you deal with them. They blow the fuck up. How am I meant to cope with that? I thought it was the radios up here, or the boombox. The waste as much as a radio. What kind of stuff? Compressed gas. The weight system in this game doesn't seem to make a bunch of sense. I mean, I could, but the ammo is so much more rare, but still kind of formable, given the fact that these are formable. So up around where the crossing happens. Okay, I need to use the toilet. says the blade is pneumatic, which means that it's held out by air pressure. So there's a giant ass fucking piston that sits behind there. I'm pretty sure. I'm an industrial technician, not a piston maker. But you say it's still here. That'd be cool as all hell. Yep, it's here. Like that you would take a weapon away, that you'd move it out of the way to move it back, to show that you're attaching something to a different weapon, but swapping a weapon out for another weapon is just poof, dead. So shooting for the visual module is actually only detriment. Because I don't think you can end up blinded. Okay. That was awesome. But I'm pretty sure I damaged it way too much. Yep. I love the sound of the 50 BMG. I assume it's I think it's a Baron M87 or M82. M87 and M82, and I think it's something I just makes up. I'm pretty sure it's basically what you would consider when you say a Barrett, a 50 caliber Barrett. The thing is just that they have four. There's this version, basically. At least one that looks a lot like it. Then there's one that's just updated. Then there's one that's a bullpup, and then there's one that's a bullpup, but it only has a single round in the chamber. That's like, I think it's the M99. They just have a massive ass bullet and have a massive ass round in the chamber. That's pretty much it. It is also a bullpup, and of course being a semi-automatic, it should have some more precision due to less moving parts. It's also gonna kick a lot more. Wonder what the threat points needs to be. We know that one they start spawning at level 9 or level 3. I wonder how big it can get the threat going. That takes about 4. I actually shot the fuel cell on the back and it didn't die. So I'm wondering what the fuck they mean with the achievement, take one out in a single shot. Is that with explosive ammo? This is why we use soft points. Full metal jackets won't have enough component damage. which also makes me kind of worried about. See, this is for less damaged components. Component damage. So that will deal more damage to components, but is that me directly tagging them, or... Oh, so I can hack hunters. That's good. No, I'm gonna blow one of you. And the second one is just gonna die along with it. Actually, going over here is a good idea first, because then I can potentially get up to where I can get the mechanic. Also made Gewehr. I'm saying it in Danish. But that might actually be the military designation of this weapon, because, well, not every country's gonna call it H&K G3. It's just gonna be, hey, it's part of our military, how we call this, because it has a military designation. And it also might be slightly modified. I think there was something up here to kill. Maybe there was. Or something to loot. But yeah, we're also gonna come to the fucking truck stop of the shits of disappointment. Wonder if I should just open all of those doors. Have the bobbing pin. Don't exactly need to conserve on bobby pins. Why do you need to weigh so much? Yeah, I can move under. Actually, it seems like it's leading into something. I want to see what that is. Because I don't remember what it is. Oh, this is the twisted road. The twist is down here, but I'm gonna go up here. I'm gonna unlock all of them. I don't. I have enough bobbing pins. And if I run out of bobbing pins, I can likely find something to put more bobbing pins. So that was actually pretty good. That was really good, because we're missing ammo for that one. After the tank just ate all of it. I mean, what would you do after that in real life? Oh, signs of people. Deal this. It's actually pretty wrecked on the crate. But yeah, I think it's military hunters is minimum that have the undeployed tick. So that might not be, I mean, it might be really good. Might be something really good when you get up there, but I don't think it's gonna be used a whole bunch. Oh, for fuck's sake. mean, it makes sense because it's the only one that's actually an ability. But it would be really cool if they had it so you could, the different visual modules worked on basically every weapon. Amazing eyesight, but also shit at the same time. Oh, this might be new. It actually seems new. Huh. So you're far off the beaten path. There is still shit to find. Attack. What's with those cryptic gifts? For the fuel cell. I'm still not getting over the fact that I shot the fuel cell on the... I shot a fuel cell in the fuel cell on the hunter and it just stood. Like, what the fuck else can I do? Thank you, much needed. Actually, any ordnance you can give me would be very much appreciated. Not those, though. Those are way too situational with playing 4 times as much. You didn't move. Hans Gewehr. Basically a armor defense rifle. Or tank defense rifle. Which I don't get because it's a 50 BMG. I mean, it is anti-material, but you're gonna use anti-material against something like walls and stuff. Heavy armor is not gonna be much affected by 50 BMG. Yeah, I could drop half of those off. At least for now. I'm still in the kiddie pool. And I've died a few times in the kiddie pool. Hey, tech gives the funny stuff behind the scenes. That's why I go for it. I will also remark that it's kind of interesting that each each rival will give one schematic point, one apparel schematic point, because the ones at level 4 that I can take out with a few grenades that never realize I'm there is definitely at the same level of specialty as the fucking tank. Oh, with some cute walking around over there. It's gonna take a bit for it as well, but we have a bit to go. I'm just gonna put it out there. I don't think I'll be needing that many, at least right now. Technically, I'll go with like 200 of each. This, I'm just 20 sounds reasonable. Finge. Yeah, but I'm also reaching cap, or close to. Well, if nothing else, I can always travel back and travel. Because now the plan is that I go up here, loop around here, see what the fuck is there, and then go down here, maybe. Maybe it should be up here and down there. might fuck around on this in like 2-hour chunks or something like that. Because you really want to build up, but it's definitely plenty. Yeah, the sprinting is disabled, that's fine. That still was a bit, it took off. Actually, we don't want to do that now. Do that. Do that. Let's see. That. Those definitely evil. That one. Copper and electrolyte. Those are so evil. I doubt I'm gonna hit that anytime soon. Okay, I think 20 is a bit... 30 is a bit more reasonable, and it also adds up. This is just because I don't want to worry about it. I'm gonna take those just because I have a really weird idea with them. And it's actually because I might be ending. I'm likely gonna end it soon. The stream. But because of that, I kind of want to go up here and see if I can loot it. If nothing else, there will be some seekers on the way that I can try to see if I can one-shot. Oh yeah, the rifle isn't at the spot where the hunter is with a bunch of seekers, so I could try there too. Just want to go in the gun locker to see if I can actually find something good. Maybe it's rare, but it's there. I'm kind of annoyed by one notion of this. With seeing how many weapons you have picked up now. How many weapons you've picked up from somewhere, that's good. It feels good, anyway. But there's also the issue that it almost feels unnecessary. That it's just, oh, you can only get this once. Oh, it could have. It also feels kind of unnecessary because, hey, if you've gotten that upgrade, you've gotten that upgrade. Now you just have like 4. I guess it could be abusable, but it also seems that if you have a weapon that's tied to a spot, everyone can pick up that weapon. So what's the point of it? I don't know if that makes sense to anyone but me. Right. I don't know how you use a saw on gasoline without it going awfully wrong, but your results may vary. There's also an experimental version of this, which I don't know what the experimental versions always do, but given the fact that the experimental sledgehammer will strike enemies with lightning if you hit them 3 times, it just sounds like you can get some really good shit out of that. Something is slugging in the system. Wait, I just... Wow. So neat. Very good. Damn, that was a lot of 9mm SMG. It wasn't a gun locker here. Or a gun crate. What's this? A lot of work over there. If that gave steel, it would be fucking busted. So the plan is to go up here, then go out here. Actually, if you had to take cover behind a car doing it about behind the engine block or something. Just poofed into existence, my dude. Hey. helped by me being able to make all of them. It seems like the hunters don't really like that have a small one almost fit to a specific type, like, oh, they have an SMG on them. Ooh, this is just a straight upgrade from this one. Hopefully I won't fuck it up this time. Because we have OPV, but we can get infrared and OPV. Low light is also the one I feel like is the least applicable. Wait. Oh yeah, that was from that one. So the only one I didn't shoot at. I mean, maybe it is something like you have to have this specific type of approach to it where you use a gun that's just soft enough, but not so soft that you just batter the shit out of it. Doesn't matter, dude. This little room of yours is just the best thing in the game. At least the best bobby pin I've ever given out. I'm sorry I'm back here so much. I need this. I can't help where I am. Normal, thermal, X-ray. Actually want to check over the machines for thermal. I feel like I'm gonna get attacked by a spider. Because this is sometimes active. Shoot at me, I shoot at you. Oh well, that's not what I'm here for. and they weren't here. How far is that little project over here? Oh, look at him. I might do this in my spare time and then go in just to show, or just playing it. I'm unsure. This is to show, basically, these streams are basically for me. Just wanted to document funny moments, weird shit. I got it. What was that? Believe it. I didn't know they were two that time. You cheeky boys. I go for pretty much everything the other time I was here, so. Yeah, well, I think that might be it. So is it like every third threat level or something? But that wouldn't make sense either. But is the threat level also tied to how high my level is? I don't know. I am walking around with this one, even though I'm not really using it. population has grown to 6 too many. I always want that titanium. It is a very much drop in weight for recycling most items, which is a good thing, and you would expect that. It's just a drastic drop in weight. Now, large MP, so medium sized, small. Oh, those are 200. It should be 250. So it's a full magazine and sensor spare. Yeah, maybe I should curb this a bit. I mean, I have like 100 with me. That should be reasonable. It's not violently overkill, but who knows? Am I missing anything? I could be making these, but I also know that I don't really need to. Actually, I should check what that does. With this in here, we have smoke grenades. Okay, smoke grenade. What does it say? Penetrate. What does that do? Is it just that they can't see through it? And it also fucks up like X-ray. So even if I use this. I didn't check. Oh yeah, so I can see light. That would be good for the fuel cells and stuff. Oh well. It's been pretty fun. Thank you all for watching. And till next time, stay safe. Over and out.